Good evening and welcome to this presentation. I'm presenting the Netflix user base analysis. So Netflix is a company, subscription-based streaming service that allows subscribers to watch TV shows and movies on internet-connected devices. This data set is from 10 countries, and analyzing this data will just give Netflix some insights on what the behavior of the customers is in terms of their subscriptions, what do they prefer, what service is bringing in more revenue. This will also help them to come up with targeted strategies, marketing campaigns, and also enhance decision-making capabilities. Now, onto the user analysis. The total number of the subscribers is 2,500. The total monthly revenue is 31,000. The average subscription is 10.22 months. User by joining year. This data is from 2021, 2022, and 2023. So looking at this data, it shows that majority of the users joined in 2022 at 97.92%. Then user by subscription type. The majority of the users are using the basic type, followed by standard, then followed by the premium subscription type. User by country. Majority of the users come from United States, followed by Spain, then Canada. And one interesting thing about this data is that out of the 10 countries, the 7 countries have an equal distribution of 183 users. For example, there is a country here in Brazil, 183. There is one here in Australia, 183. User by gender. The female gender have the highest user at 50.2%, closely followed by the male gender. User by age. So looking at this, the least age is 26, while the highest age is 51. So the majority are concentrated between the age of 30 and the age of 47. That is when we have majority of the users. Then user by gender and by device. Out of the 2,500 customers, 1,257 are female, while male are 1,243. So looking at this analysis, the male gender are mainly using the smartphone device, while we look at the female gender, you find that the female gender prefer the laptop device. So this is something Netflix can look into, so that the content maybe they're loading for the male should be preferably a mobile view content, because they use smartphone a lot compared to the female who use laptops. Now, onto the revenue analysis. So the average monthly revenue is 12.51. Then the total revenue is 31,000 from the 2,500 subscribers. Monthly revenue by subscription type. Basic has the highest revenue, followed by standard, then followed by premium. Monthly revenue by gender. Female gender generates the highest revenue, followed by male. Then revenue by country. Again, it is the United States, followed by Spain, followed by Canada. Then the rest also generates revenue. Monthly revenue by age. The least revenue is still coming from the lowest age at 26. So revenue is concentrated between the age of 30 to 47. Revenue by device. Majority of the revenue comes from the laptop. Remember from the previous analysis, majority of the females are using laptop, and they're also the highest represented gender. So the majority of the revenue is coming from laptop, while the least comes from the smart TV, but the difference is not that big. So onto the conclusion. Based on the analysis of the Netflix user base, both the user and the revenue, majority of the subscribers are female, who mainly access the content on laptops. Majority of the male gender access the content on smartphones. So from 2021 to 2023, majority of the users joined Netflix in 2022 at 97.92%. Spain and Australia has the highest number of subscribers at 18.04%, followed by Canada, while the other 7 countries have an equal representation at 7.32. Then majority of the users also are subscribed to the basic plan, which generates the highest revenue, and United States generates the highest revenue, followed and the list is from Mexico, then majority of the users are between the age of 30 to 47. Thank you.